It's the 9th of August, 2016, and if you ever want to know that you're tired, try to type a date on something. While I was uploading the archive of yesterday's to YouTube, I think I had to type that thing like 3 times. I did make this happen, though, first thing in the morning, so... Iron Man is now his full-blown rank 5 armored self. Yeah, if you thought he was cocky before. Look what showed up yesterday. It's a bit bittersweet, but what are you getting ready to do, huh? The reason why it's bittersweet is unfortunately the cat didn't make up. It's sort of, well, to put it in the least disgusting way, the kitten's pretty much turned her inside out. And we talked to the vet and there was no way she was surviving it, so... Also, a box of kittens just made my allergies go way off the charts, but that's the least of my concerns right now. So now that I'm home from work, I'm gonna hang out a bit, just relax, stuff like that. And then it's off to the library. Looking forward to this evening. I mean, fair dues. D&D I always look forward to, regardless of what's happening, but my group is taking a week off this week. Downstairs we're a small group, and 2 of our people weren't going to be able to make it, so we just decided, oh, that'd be difficult without them, so it's time for one of those rare moments where I actually guest with the other group and take one of my characters out. Not sure which one yet. They were originally intending to run the campaign that they were running right now as sort of a summer break, but they're so into it they may carry it on farther than they thought. But I joked with one of them that regardless of which campaign they're doing, either of me that's for them is at their service, of course. Printing off some character sheets for Jacob. He doesn't have a printer, so this is sort of my contribution to the whole DragonCon experience. That way all of his pre-created characters, should someone show up without a character, will be on lovely little sheets perfectly made out for the person. Because we only have a certain amount of time to run that campaign until we're not booked there anymore, so yeah, as much time that can be saved, yeah. My dog is slightly confused. She's always done that with baby things, though. There was something in her past that I think specifically caused it, but yeah, just theories. Whenever Mom's dog first came around, for instance, you would have automatically assumed that was her dog, so yeah. Anything that makes squeaky noises like that, though. Because there have been squeaky toys she's had, we figured out we couldn't give her a squeaky toy because she treated it like a baby. So, yeah, just her thing. In other news that I came home to, where is that, you might say, while Mom's mowing? It's right there. It fell off today. We apparently have a kit for it. It just hasn't been glued on yet. Plus, it's so hot in here, I'm not even sure if it'd stick, to be honest.
He says, I see a kneeling woman, a rose of great beauty plucked too soon. The master of the marsh knows of whom I speak.
My guesting with the other group went well tonight. In fact, there was a little moment of irony that, well, it was just perfect timing, really. So the DM informed me that I could rejoin the party whenever they left town. Made sense. I'd be outside of it. Seems logical. And then they were heading across a bridge. Now, for those of you that didn't find out the last time I talked about guesting with them, he gave me a were-raven to play as. Just your standard monster from the monster manual, were-raven. You know, that way I don't have to deal with a character. It's just I'm there whenever I'm there. So here's the fun bit. He rolls an encounter roll to see if anything tries to stop them on their way across the bridge. Standard procedure. And when you know it, according to the manual, the thing that he rolled said either have a flock of ravens show up or one were-raven. He actually stared at the book for a second like, oh, there's no way. And then he carried it over. He said, I gotta show you this. So that I looked down, laughed my head off. I was like, so just go with it? Like, yeah, sure. It's convenient. So, I arrived. You gotta love when Dungeons & Dragons just decides to be sarcastic and have a sense of irony. It was hilarious. Also, since my party is a bit ahead of them, because we're both doing the same campaign right now, I've been having to keep my mouth shut. No metagaming. And of course, it's time for me to say goodnight. So, good night, everybody. Hope you have a good one.